Hello, families, and welcome to Family of Christ Preschool Parent Orientation for the 2023-24 school year. We have amazing staff at Family of Christ, and they're listed there. I am the director, and Linda Bell is the administrative assistant. She is the one that you will contact if your child is absent for the day. We have worship at Family of Christ, and you are always invited to our 9 or 10:15 worship services. And there is Kids Zone, our version of Sunday school that takes place at the 9 a.m. worship service. Baptism classes happen regularly at Family of Christ, and if you are interested in that for anyone in your family, please contact the church office. Each year we have a theme song, and this year it will be He is the Light. It is from our Vacation Bible School that we have done this previous summer, but we feel like the song will be a wonderful theme for us to focus on for the school year. Let me tell you a little bit about the philosophy of Family of Christ Preschool. We have a play and learn philosophy. Children definitely will have hands-on learning activities. They'll have large and small group times and free choice times. Your child is God's child. Each child is a unique and special child of God, and we will see each person that walks through the door as unique and wonderful and special. We provide quality Christian education that nurtures the whole child, including their spiritual aspects. Another important part of our philosophy is that there are qualified caring staff that will set positive examples for your child and will encourage them to higher levels of thinking in the framework of Minnesota State standards. And the last component is that we truly are better together. Children will benefit as we form relationships between family, with friends, with school, with church, and with our community. Family of Christ Child Development Center is licensed as childcare by the Minnesota Department of Human Services Licensing Division. The state regulations are available for your review in the office. If you want to contact the Department of Human Services for any reason, their number is stated below, 651-431-6600. It is also available in the parent handbook and in the office upon request. Tuition is divided into 9 monthly payments due in May, and then we take a break for the summer, and then September through April. Please make out checks to Family of Christ Preschool and include your child in the memo line. Please put tuition into the preschool office mailbox, or many families set up bill pay through their bank in order to get checks here automatically each month. Cash is not preferred since it is difficult to track. If you must pay cash, please include your tuition book pay stub. Otherwise, it is really impossible to track. We would hate not to account for it correctly. In regards to the school calendar, it is printed on the website, www.foclutheran.org. It is also on page 12 of your parent handbook, which you will be getting in August. And then preschool follows the Anoka Hennepin School District calendar, but it does have a few additional days of school, and it also has a few additional days off, including the Monday following Easter. Please send your child in comfortable clothing that is free from complicated fasteners so that toileting is an easy process. Send them also in clothes that you don't mind getting stained or dirty. Please send them in sturdy shoes for the playground, and scarves and hoodies with strings are requested to not bring because it is a licensing concern. Send them ready to have fun and be a success at being a child. Upon arrival, please take your child to the bathroom and encourage them to use the toilet. Have them wash their hands with soap. Um, Also, for your health, please wash hands or use hand sanitizer following preschool to ensure that germs don't go home. This cuts down the spread of germs at school. There are child-sized bathrooms in each classroom, and there are regularly scheduled times for the children to use the restrooms. Accidents do happen, but most children prefer to use their own clothes if they have an accident. Please keep a pair of clothes and shoes in your child's backpack just in case. We do have additional clothing at school in case you forget. Family of Christ Child Development Center is a safe school. There can be over 100 children here each day, and there can also be many siblings. So we encourage you not to leave your children unattended in cars. Many parents, though, are happy to help each other by parking cars near each other and taking turns watching each other's children while the other escorts preschoolers into school. If you are walking in with your children, please watch them carefully. There are several ponds and a creek on the property. And do not allow your children to run in the halls. Leave parking spaces next to the sidewalk for pregnant moms and parents with infants and toddlers. Thank you. Each classroom has a sign in, sign out book. If someone else is going to be picking up your child, please give written permission to the teacher in the sign in, sign out book. Teachers will also open their doors and welcome each child to class every day when the classroom is prepared. On our first days, please know that we expect that there might be some tears and that we're prepared to handle them. Most children typically stop crying shortly after their adults are out of sight. We will call you if your child continues to cry. Try to relax and enjoy some time while your preschooler is here, and we will let you know how everything went. When the day is over, please sign your child out in the sign out book, and children will wait in the classrooms. Teachers will make announcements and dismiss children individually to you for safety purposes. If a staff member does not know the person who is picking up, they will ask for picture identification before releasing each child. Please be patient with us as we learn which child and parent go together. Thank you for being prompt when picking up your child. If there is a school closing during the year, please watch the television, either Channel 4 or KARE 11, or be sure to like Family of Christ Facebook page, and an announcement will be on that if there is no school that day. The Parent Handbook explains when to keep your child home when ill. Thank you for supporting these policies. It helps keep us all more healthy. Please notify the preschool too if your child has been diagnosed with any communicable disease, and let us know within 24 hours so that we can report it to all the other families so we can reduce the risk of everyone getting sick. Please notify the school office as well if your child will be absent that day. If you are a conscientious objector to any immunizations and there is an outbreak, you will be asked to keep your child home from school for your child's safety. You have filled out an emergency form for your child, and if there are changes that need to be stated on that, please contact the church office. If you have not turned in your paperwork, please do so before August 15th on paperwork turn-in day. Please inform us if your child has known allergies. There are allergies in most classrooms every school year, and Family of Christ will do their part in providing a safe environment. However, there may be circumstances where it might be difficult to serve children well. Please be open to discussions with teachers and directors regarding individualized plans. And if your child does have allergies, asthma, eczema, seizures, special needs, or an IEP, An additional form will need to be filled out. This form will detail how staff should proceed if a situation presents itself. Unless you are working with the school district, these forms will not follow your student, and they do need to be completed every year. Thank you. Communication is essential for parents and teachers to work together. At Family of Christ, we will have newsletters, which come out once a month, or unit letters, which are every 2 to 3 weeks. There will be 2 conferences, one in the fall and one in the spring. There will be an assessment taken documenting developmental progress. If you have any questions too, both before and after class are typically a good time to ask questions. Teachers will be providing you with an email address, and we request that you all sign up for the Remind app so that we can text each other and convey information in an easy fashion as well. We love parent involvement. Teachers have sign-up sheets available on the first days of school. We would love help with class projects, field trips, cooking experiences, book orders. Please know that when we go on field trips, there is no cell phone usage, and please do not take pictures of other people's children and post them on the internet. Thank you for your support with this. Children take turns bringing snack to share with their class. Thank you in advance for this. Watch your child's mailbox for requests. All snacks must be in their store-bought, unopened original packaging, and children may not bring homemade snacks to school. We appreciate snack being brought in the day before if at all possible. Extended day classes will be bringing lunch to school. Lunches should be in an insulated lunchbox with an ice pack. Please put your child's name on his or her lunchbox. We do sometimes have 2 children with the same lunchbox. And because preschool is licensed, the state of Minnesota has guidelines on what to send in your child's lunch and what the amounts are. Please follow these guidelines. They are stated in the parent handbook and also in a flyer at the beginning of the school year. There is no need for juice boxes, water bottles, chips, or desserts. Thank you. Milk will be served with all lunches. Children will be asked to take turns bringing in 1% milk. All milk containers that are brought in must be in unopened containers. Cow's milk is given unless there is a doctor's note. Water will be available to all children both at snack and lunch. Water is also available during the day to use with paper cups by the sink. There is no need to send water or juice for lunch. All extended day classes eat lunch in their classrooms, and there are allergies in each of those classrooms. So it is helpful if parents can minimize or eliminate nuts or peanuts. One suggestion we have is to use Wow Butter, which is a soy-based product that is available at Walmart. Classrooms, though, we do understand will never be allergen free. So all extended day lunches have a peanut-free table available. If there's anything that you can do to work with us and support us as we try to keep children safe and teachers less anxious about safety, we would appreciate it. Thank you. During the winter, the 2.5 hour classes do not go outside unless we send home a special note. And the extended day classes do not go outside every day unless it is below 0 degrees or the wind chill is below 0 degrees. Always send your boot, hat, coats, mittens, snow pants, and jacket, and again, no scarves. Monday through Thursday, our Jesus Time will use Concordia Publishing's House One in Christ curriculum. It is a Bible story told in a creative way. And then our Friday classes do a video-based curriculum called Empowering Kids. And those videos are very short, but contain a song, a puppet, a Bible verse, and a Bible story. The phonics program that we use at Family of Christ is called Zoophonics. It is one that you can preview on YouTube if you are interested. The animal alphabet helps children remember the shapes and the sounds of letters. The lowercase letters are taught at the same time as the capital letters, and children will be taught a body movement for each of the animal letters, and the movement will help cement the sound and letter into a child's memory. The alphabet will be taught sequentially A to Z, and short vowels are taught before long vowels. Birthdays are celebrated in the classrooms, and each child can bring an item or a picture from when they were a baby. We'll celebrate their growth and progress. In order to introduce you and your child to our school year, there will be a Parent Child Day during the week of September 6th through 8th. There are multiple goals for this experience. We want to introduce you to the teachers. We want to introduce the classroom and its procedures to you and your child. We want to communicate information about our school year and collect any additional paperwork. Uh, Additionally, some families participate in two classes, and we would love if you could attend both parent-child days, but if it doesn't work for your schedule, you can attend one or the other. We would just appreciate knowing which one that you and your child would be attending. Thank you. Paperwork drop-off day will be August 15th. You can drop off or mail in completed forms, fees, and pictures at this point. We will also have a fun art project to decorate our school for the coming year. Additionally, there will be a $75 school supply fee, and that would be a wonderful time to drop off that fee. Wednesday, September 6th will be the first of our parent-child days, uh, hosting for Monday, Wednesday classes. The times are 9 to 10:30. On Thursday, September 7th will be our Tuesday, Thursdays chance at parent-child days. The morning classes will have their parent-child days from 9 to 10:30, and our afternoon class will have their parent-child day from 12:30 till 2. Friday, September 8th will be the parent-child day classes for our Friday classes from 9 till 10:30. We would love if your child is attending 3 days a week that you attend both parent-child days, but we understand if that does not work for your family. Just please let the office know. The first full day of preschool will be Monday, September 11th for the Monday, Wednesday classes. Tuesday, Thursday classes, first days will be Tuesday, September 12th. You can see the teachers and the class times there. And Friday, first days, are Friday, September 15th, and you can see the classes and the teachers there. Registration for the 2024-25 school year will begin Sunday, January 28th, following worship services for Family of Christ Church. And then on Monday, January 28th at 9 a.m., current families can register for the following school year. On Monday, February 5th, please tell your family and friends if they have a young child about our community registration at 6:30 p.m. We are looking forward to a wonderful school year, and we are so thankful that you've chosen Family of Christ Preschool. God's blessings.